then also, how am I feeling about surgery? I like, I just like so much of compartmentalization. It's, there's a part of me that when I start to think about it and, inevitably I feel some tension or fear. It's a really serious surgery, and, it's even a surgery that is so under practiced here that that's why I'm flying away to do it. I'm not getting it in Canada. That said, I have, the one of the most experienced people in the world, and I'm comforted by that. But also, I think about like this world and body I'm living in. It's not even like I don't have the activities I prefer. I'm at the point in this disability where I can't, go in a car and go to appointments or even do the basics. So, and I think about how much time I spend, the whole day trying to just keep my symptoms under control, that my body isn't in a crisis, that it's not about it being unpleasant. It's that it's harming me. There's times where I'm, losing my sight, or I'm not able to kind of respond and speak or use my body. I can't use my arms or my legs at times. I can't be like, hey, Rachel, close your mouth, like when it's really bad. And it's all these things that I know they sound negative, but when I think about them, it makes the surgery seem less scary, because I know that I have an opportunity that is well reasoned, is thought through. I've done a lot of research, and I've also trusted the research on the people I've researched. And I've spoken to in depth to 5 fusion patients now, 4 of the same neurosurgeon I'm going to. And, it is invasive. I'm going to have a bone graft that comes out of my back, and that's, quite the thing. And then, of course, the neurosurgery, they're going to cut off the lower portion of my hair and shave the whole back of my head up to and a little bit of my skull all the way down my neck, because they're going to need a big area to see what they're doing. And, all these things, feel invasive, but I also just have this knowledge of like, it's not that I don't want to go on like this. I can't. I know my body can't, and I can hear and feel it. And these rapid changes, especially in the last couple months, it's been like really intense. And I've, stayed true to myself. I care about taking care of myself. I care about the people around me, but, I'm really tired. I'm really tired, and I can't get the rest. So, I feel emotional, but I also feel like hopeful, and I also feel like I'm really, really fortunate that I have had the type of support I've had to like even find a way to make this possible, especially as like, I don't have months to wait with how I've declined. Pretty soon it will be impossible for me to get on a plane. So I just feel like, you know, emotion, because it's scary. It's a lot. I would never choose this if I could choose a different health path, in a sense, like if I could get function. But I'm also really grateful that, like this illness, that on the path I'm going, what's me in here, there won't be as much left. I've seen, even in the last, 2 or 3 months, it's not even just my perception. It's, people around me are startled, and I have a real shot, and I get on this plane. It was something we were really worried about, is how I've declined, and, if I don't go soon, I might, I'm probably going to get to a point where they won't allow me on the plane. And so I feel relief and glad and trepidation and fear and all of the things. But this is really important. I'm going to do everything I can to get through the travels. And it's a lot. But there's a lot of stories of hope. And I know I can do what it takes to take care of my body in this prior to surgery and after. And I'm just trying to feel my feelings in a better way.